And we are back. Yeah, it is the holiday break and I finally have the time to do some reviews. Yeah. And we are going to do a very special review today because the last time we stopped, we featured the last part of the video we had this one right here. So this is MS24. This is Mechanic Studio MFT Recyclers. There's a missing C. Recyclers. There should be Recyclers, but it is no other than Legends class Wreckgar right there. And you see a very nice looking artwork. You have this motorcycle. You got these photos of the toy product shots right there. Really nice box. 2 modes: robot, motorcycle, perspectives, artwork, and that's pretty much it. Now, another thing that I have right here, we're going to do a very quick comparison. This is something that's just been sitting on my shelf. It is the official Hasbro figure. It is Wreckgar from the Studio Series 86 Transformers the movie. This is your Wreckgar right here, officially from Hasbro. We have product shots, 22 steps, even have like a little backdrop right there. Haha! Look at that stash. Mustache. Always fun to have a robot with some mustache. So we're gonna open these guys, and let's start off with our MFT or MS Studio. So it's been a while. Things have been pretty busy at the office, so had no time to do any reviews. But good thing that we have like a holiday break, and now I'm gonna throw this away. We have time to make reviews. Hooray! So we have, oops, come on, focus, camera, help me out here. So we have the clamshell right there. He is stuck in his plastic prison. Let's get him out really quick, because he have a rusty cutter right here. Remember, kids and folks, be careful when you use your cutters. Okie dokie. Now I think he's free. Let's get him out of there. Ah, there we go. Throw that away. Got a bunch of stuff flying around. We got this. Looks like it's like one of those axes, but it's not spinning. Stationary. We got a really nice looking sword. Very metallic. Try to focus on that. There we go. See that? Nice. We got this. Very odd piece. Definitely something. Oh, was this like the thing that they rubbed on Ultra Magnus to make him new? I think so, maybe. Yeah, we got this one right here. I don't know, maybe like a nozzle or some sort. And we have, ooh, that is tiny. That is a very small looking Wreckgar, but small, intricate, and looking really fantastic. Let's try to zoom on that face right there. Look at that face. It's like one of those 80s rockers right there. Pretty cool. We have a head articulation, of course. Really nice head articulation right there. And we have arm articulation. You can rotate that 360. You have arms, shoulder swivels, arm swivels. Do we have fist? Yes. Wow, look at that. The fist swivels. And very posable. Do we have? No, I don't think we have a midsection or like a torso swivel. It doesn't rotate. Possible because it's of the transformation. I have not played with this yet. This is like really brand spanking new. The wheels roll. This one does. Really nice. This one is a little stiff, but that's something you expect from MFT. So he is a very tiny looking fella, and if we put the weaponry, there you go. I mean, he looks great, but it's just really plain and simple. I was just trying to check out the feet, but you know, the toes don't really have a lot of articulation, and I'm trying to focus on him. Focus. So there, very small, light to the touch. I was hoping that it would be a little more hefty, but he is a Legends class figure, so nothing like should be super heavy for that figure, but something that you would not really expect from MFT. Usually they have really hefty stuff now, and we have the instruction sheet right here. Nothing to write home about. We're going to throw that there. We're going to check that out later. I'm going to pause the video. Of course, you know how it goes, folks. More of the instructions. Put it there. And yeah, we got these little doodads right here. So we're going to put that there. And what we're going to do now... Oh, geez. Come on. Stay put. Stay. All right. And we're going to get one of these little baggies over there. Let's get the bigger Studio Series Wreckgar out of his packaging. Trying to remove that. And I'm not going to really keep the box unless there's something special about it, but I'm going to probably throw this away now. Stay there. And we have this guy right here. He is humongous. Cut that right there. Cut this here. Cut this here. I'm gonna put that aside and get my pliers instead, because I don't want to mess this section. There you go. Just throw that. And do we have anything that holds? Nope. That's pretty much it. Wow. Wow. Just wow. The Studio Series Wreckgar is just blowing my mind away. This is really good. I haven't really been playing with a lot of Transformers lately because a lot of time has been devoted with work, office work. And I'm telling you right now, I am just excited to play around with the SS86. And I'm sorry, little MFT guy. I'm all for MFT and everything. I love Legends class figures, but this is wow. This is amazing. I am liking this Wreckgar. I'm just gonna get this thing here. Alright, so this one spins. This is pretty cool. I like this already. Like, it spins. That's cool. I like that. I'm gonna throw this away. Get all of these things out of the way right there. Alrighty, I'm just gonna try to put this thing all together and see how it goes. How does it go? Oh, you put it here? I think so. Right there, and maybe this one here. I do not know. I will just double check the manual later, but it feels like it's supposed to be that way. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna put this here. This is a very cool figure. I am just enjoying the SS86 Wreckgar right now. Way cool. Ah, so you see that? There's that ankle tilt right there. Just miles difference between this and this. I mean, of course you cannot really compare them in a way of size, because this is Legends class, and what is this now? Like Voyager? I'm not sure. But definitely this one is more beefy and fun. Like, this is pretty cool. Although we will compare the transformation, see if there are any similarities with the transformation, which is easier. But right now you're getting already the size comparison between the two Wreckgars from different companies. So we got Hasbro and we got MFT. Definitely a lot going on with the Hasbro figure. This one is just really knocking it out of the park. You got some really nice spikes on the wheels, very metal looking. You know, he looks hardcore right now. This one right here spins. The gadget, the spinning axe thingy-majig is really looking great. Although you have that as well on this figure, but this figure does not really have that spinning action. It does spin with the wheels freely on one. This one spins freely as well, but this one's really, you know, it has that MFT tightness that we're very much familiar with. Face sculpt wise, this is very cartoonish. When I say cartoonish, not in a cartoonish bad way, but cartoonish in a good way. This one right here is all good too, but it's tiny, so you can't really see the details. So there you go. And the colors just really pop with the SS86. This is a little dull. And I'm not saying that it's bad, because I like where the direction of MFT is going with their matte finish. That's pretty cool for me. So we're going to pause, our first pause of the video. We're going to check out the transformations of these two. We're going to transform them. When we come back, we're going to feature that. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Alrighty team, we are back, and we have them posed in their ultra cool robot mode. I just noticed that there was a blaster for MFT Recyclers, a.k.a. Legends Wreckgar, and yeah, he looks really great. Optional thing was the blaster and the sword, so I'm going with the blaster for now. But he's like what I said, he is at first glance really looking great, but as you feel, you know, the toy, it's really light, and it kind of reminds me of MFT the Mechanic Studio tracks. Very light to the feel, simple. That's it. He's just really straightforward. So we're gonna transform this dude. I'm guessing like the Wreckgar, because I never got the Wreckgar, the G1 Wreckgar, so I don't have a comparison and a clear idea of how to transform that and base it from the transformation of these two. But I was transforming them, and it's very reminiscent. So it's like they have the common things that you have to do with the toy. So you got to put the hands up like so, and then you're gonna open that. And then you're going to bring this section down. There's another version of that with the Hasbro figure. So with this, turn the head like so. Turn this, I wouldn't say cockpit, but it's like the face of the motorcycle. So there you go. And with that part, you can then split this section right here. As you split that, you can then rotate this whole assembly and place that section inside, so the head would be hidden like that, and then just close this section. As you close it, gotta be really careful. Just try to fold these things down first. Close that. You gotta angle the handlebars, make sure that they snap together. There you go. And then just bring this whole assembly up like that. It's gonna look like that. And you're gonna get these, you know, this is his chest, and you can see that, you know, you have the guns right there. There are certain sections right there, those grooves that would groove into the chest, so it would lock into place like that. And then you can just bring this whole section. How did I do that? I'm trying to figure it out. Give me a second. I gotta lock that in place. It's a flimsy. That's another drawback. A little gripe right there. This is a flimsy thing to transform. So once you have that, you have to make sure that the brown part is in this direction, and then you bring this whole assembly, as you put it like that. So you just bring this whole assembly too, just like that. Make sure, see, it's flimsy, it just broke off from the latch. Ay, ay, ay. Bring this here, and you can already see that there's a hole, or like a little section on the wheel that would peg into place with this, and you pretty much have the front part of your motorcycle. And it's very reminiscent to a Ninja or a Ducati, but you know, I don't think Wreckgar was like that, or he was really, oh, well, yeah, I guess he was, but he was really more of a, you know, like outlandish kind of Mad Max looking vehicle. So what you want to do now is bring these side skirts, or not really side skirts, but they become like a section here for the motorcycle, his pauldrons or skirts, whatever you want to call them. Now you have to rotate this whole thing right here so that this would be exposed. Now bring this up like so and pull the toes out, and you're gonna fold them like that. Now the reason why we're doing that is we're gonna fold this right here, and this is the tricky part. So now that you have folded that into that motion, you gotta get the hands to grab that. As you grab it, you know that the wheel will be disaligned, and that's a really annoying thing that happens here. Now once you have that, you see there that there is a hole on that toe or that heel that would peg here. So you bring the section here, and you just really try to angle and find that, because you can't really see what's going on. There we go. That's one down. Ay, ay, ay. This is just really not the best engineered thing from MFT right now. I'm just saying, MFT, that you've done other good toys. This is not your best. Oh my goodness. So you want to lock this, by the way, but before you lock that, remember that you want to groove this here. I hope you can still see it. There you go. And align this here. See, this one gets disaligned right away when you're trying to do the other side, so it is a doozy. Alright, and here we go. How to snap it in. And that is your motorcycle right there, ladies and gentlemen. A very underwhelming motorcycle, I believe. It doesn't roll. I mean, the only thing that no, I take it back. I thought the front part would roll. It doesn't. It doesn't roll at all. It's not rolling. It's just aesthetically good to look at, you know. So you could put the cool thing about this is you could put the sword here, and just going for the attention to detail, you can see that there's like those metal treads right there, which is pretty cool. You can bring that, you can do that. It would have been really nice if it rolls. You could put the gun here, where you want to do that. It's like that motion, or remove the gun and put the battle axe right there and make it as a gun too. I would really like to just go with remove this and then just put it there, and then just put the gun over here, and there is your MFT motorcycle. It's too small. I tried. Here is, we're gonna put, this is give me a second, guys. Oh my goodness. This is Papa Toy's hot rod. And he looks like a kid, you know, like one of those Christmas, like little Tykes kind of motorcycle that you get for Christmas when you were like 5 or 4. It's not even something that this thing could ride, so it's like, eesh. Scale wise, that's not really good. Yeah. So a little disappointed. He looks Minicon-ish, actually. He is a Minicon type of a motorcycle. If you take a look at that, although it's nice to look at aesthetically, you know, it's pretty cool looking. You know, it really has that motorcycle vibe. But you can't put another transformer on this thing. A little disappointing. We're gonna put them here, and let's go with the SS86. Yeah. Like what I said, Hasbro just knocked this out of the ballpark. So pretty good job right there from Hasbro. Okie dokie, let's see if I can still remember based on what I read from the manual. So you want to do that again, just try to do that Rocky Bills, Adrian, yeah. So there you go, just put that there. He looks like Weird Al. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. When you do that thing, just you fold the fists in, and we're gonna bring this whole assembly out like that. And this is the cool part. So you want to just take this out right here, which is going to be the front part of the motorcycle. Very reminiscent, like if you like Kamen Rider like I do. I love the old school Kamen Riders. It's reminiscent to Road Sector from Kamen Rider Black. There you go. So I'm trying to figure out how it goes, so bear with me. So there you go. I think that's how it goes. Yep, I think that's how it is. So what you want to do now is rotate these things. I get that right, because you got to angle it. So there. So you want to angle it, and there's that hole right there that would peg here. Very reminiscent to the other, to the, what do you call this? MS Studio. So the MS. I think I did something wrong. So before we do that, we're gonna stop here. Oh, there. And that's how you want to do it. Is that right? There you go. So now it's like that. So it was from this, like that. So you just have to just straighten it out like so, and you gotta kind of like have a gear walk mode. And this is that part that I'm trying to figure out right there. There you go. So you got to really push it up, because this would be all the way up right there. So you can angle it. It's like going to the front part of that thing. Come on, man. I was able to do it earlier. It's not, I think I'm doing something wrong. There. Sorry about that, folks. So what I was doing wrong was I was trying to do it from here when it should have been pushed all the way in. That was it. There we go. And now you can fold it and peg it, and there you go. So we get one of the wheels, sandwich that into this section right here. Come on, wheels. Try to unpeg this first. and then peg it in once more. There you go. All right, that's looking good. And then this is the weird part. I thought that you would have to like fold it, but you just have to angle it and then just fit this groove to the toe. That was easy. So definitely a lot easier to transform than the MFT one. And just put a wheel in there and then just try to sandwich that in motion right there. And just try to angle it again. Just angle, angle, angle. Angle that, angle that. Alright, there you have it. Oops, you can't see it anymore. It's off screen, sorry about that. Okay, so there you have it. That's the motorcycle. And what you could do is you could put this here. Oh. And it rolls. This one rolls really great. That is cool. Although it's not smooth as it rolls because it has like little spikes, so it's kind of like a dirt bike. It's like a cross between a chopper and a Ducati or a Ninja bike and like a dirt bike. So it's like an all-in-one heavy metal kind of motorcycle. And let's see if we could put something here. So I'm going to take out the guns. So here is Hot Rod. Can we place Hot Rod? Yes, that is so cool. So you can actually put a transformer in there and just angle that transformer to hold this. Now he looks like Duke Kaboom from Toy Story. There you go. Come on, just hold on to that, Hot Rod. And I know it's kind of like weirdly angled right now, and it's not really the motorcycle kind of riding stance, but the cool thing is you can put a transformer and make that other transformer ride that vehicle mode, which I think is awesome. You know, it's like that's one of the things that you want to have on a motorcycle, is like make a motorcycle have a driver and ride it. And I think Hasbro has done a fantastic job with that. So kudos. You definitely get this one right here. Points to Hasbro on this. So that is just really cool. It's just like, see, you could, that is awesome. I am just going nuts. I'm going gaga over this Wreckgar 86 right here. So that is really cool. I just want to make Hot Rod hold. There you go. That looks great. See that? Awesome looking. Very awesome looking. I am happy getting this guy right here. I wouldn't say that I'm not happy with this guy. I'm just saying that it's really underwhelming, and it's still something that's going to go to my MFT Legends class collection. So that is still there. We're going to do a final pause and do a quick comparison with the other Transformers, and let's have our final say on SS86 Wreckgar and MFT MS-24 Recyclers. We'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back, and we have both SS86 and MS Studio Wreckgars back in their robot mode. So earlier we had our guest Transformers, which is like Papa Toy's Hot Rod and SS86 Hot Rod. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a very quick comparison with size. Let's bring in those fellas again and see how they scale with these guys in robot mode. Now honestly, I really think that he is really small. Papa Toys is a lot bigger, and Wreckgar is a little bigger, I think, because he was you know, it's like he was talking with Cup, and I think they're almost the same size. So I really just think that Papa Toys is bigger and this figure is a lot smaller, because you can see that Cup is a lot taller. They should be around the same scale, I guess. Remember that scene when Cup was giving the universal greeting of peace? It was like, there you go. So yeah, almost the scale, like there. If you like put your finger right there, it's not even hitting this one. He is kind of small. If we put him together with Jinbao Optimus, let's put him here. I mean, he's just really small, right there. So a little underwhelmed. Again, not totally feeling bad about it. I really think that it's okay, and it would be cool if you still have a Wreckgar figure. That's Legends class right there. But definitely MFT or MS Studio could have done a little better. In this case, I would really say the winner of this comparison video is definitely SS86 Wreckgar. I mean, like, bigger is better this time. He is a lot bigger compared to SS86 Hot Rod, so we're going to put these two together. Just put Hot Rod right there. I do not know why the visor is down. It's probably because I was trying to make him look like a biker. I do not have another available Autobot, but I do have Cyclonus. So let's try to... I think he scales well with Cyclonus. But there's trying to make this right. It's a great looking figure right there. I'll put them together. Final say, I really think that, like I already mentioned it, you know, bigger is better this time, and the SS86 Wreckgar is definitely a lot playable. Very nice transformation. It's easy. This one is, although I know I'm saying it's like easy, you had a hard time with that, man. I was definitely trying to remember. It was my first time transforming it, so yeah. This little Wreckgar right here is definitely something that you still want to have as a figure. I don't know why it's not focusing. Come on, focus. It's not doing it. Let me just try to focus it. It's not focusing. Come on, focus. I can't focus. It's not doing it. There you go. Face sculpt looks great. Color looks fantastic. A little underwhelming transformation, and definitely very light to the feel. He is still something that you want to get because you want to complete that Legends class 86 team. But I really think that if you're going to go with a Wreckgar, might as well go with the Hasbro figure. And I believe they're coming up with a junkyard or a junk heap kind of version of this guy, so I'm waiting for that. So that's pretty much it. We have the comparison of MS24 Recyclers and SS86 Wreckgar. So if you want to grab one of these guys, I was able to get this fellow right here from Hobby's Toy Box. You can check them out. They're in Green Hill, so shout out to Hobby's Toy Box. Thank you again. But that's pretty much it for us. I hope you enjoyed that video right there. And if you have any questions, feedback, comments, feel free to drop them down in the comment section. And if you have not subscribed, subscribe now and be part of our small little community. Again, I'm really sorry if I've not been updating that often, but I will try my best. It's the holiday break, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to chunk and pump out any kind of video that I can muster in the next few days. So that's something that I'll definitely do. So thank you very much for watching. Again, subscribe and like the video, get that notification button, get that bell icon, hit that one, and just try to subscribe to the channel. So we thank you. We appreciate all the people that have been subscribing lately. Again, this is Chompy, and remember, team, from all in one, peace out, rock and roll.